been a while. To say the least, it has been a while since I've posted on. It's been like almost a year since I posted on YouTube. Crazy, right? Well, I said, you know what? I woke up today and I was like, let's do a YouTube video. Let's do an ASMR YouTube video. So I'm going to be doing some triggers for you guys, and I'm also going to be giving you guys an update on my life and what's going on and what's to come and yada yada yada. So let's get right into it. So we're going to start with one of my favorites. Nope, you didn't get permission. So where has Shoemaker ASMR been? That is a great question. I've been doing lots of stuff. The main reason I've been gone is because I've been working with the podcast. I've been working with my podcast that I'm doing. Podcast. YouTube channel that I'm doing with my friends Fitz and Ian. It's called, we've recently rebranded from the ROW podcast to The Unthinkables. Shameless self-promotion, but links in the description. Please subscribe to that. We're trying to grow, man. We're trying to grow. We're trying to make some great content for everybody watching. And I'd love for you guys to check it out, see what we got, and yeah. So please subscribe to the channel. Link is in the description. To the next trigger. So next up we got the controller. Not just any controller. No. Okay, good. So it didn't just turn on my Switch. Cool. This is my Nintendo Switch controller I got in, December? I want to say. So I just finished my semester for college this past week, and now it's summer. Didn't fail any classes. I think I got a D in one class, but that's because the professor is god-awful. Worst grader in the entire world. And it was actually a teacher in my major that kind of made me want to switch majors, so I did. I switched my major from journalism to media studies. Which, if you think about it, isn't really that deep, because it kind of goes into the other, if that makes sense. One can't exist without the other. So journalism is now my minor, because I'm already so far ahead. Not that I would really choose anything else to be my minor, though. Why did I change my major? Well, because I've always, since I was a child, since Shoemaker was a tiny child, since I was 9 years old, I've wanted to do YouTube for a career. Unironically. I've wanted to do this as a career since I was a kid. Seeing all these other YouTubers do these gaming videos, I've always wanted to do YouTube in one form or another. Let's move on to the next trigger. Next up we got squishy watermelon squishy. I've always, as a kid, wanted to do YouTube as a career, one way or another. Some kind of media, because I've always wanted to be, I guess, an entertainer, if you will, in that sense. I've always had family members and friends saying that I'm funny, and I'm always like, okay, cool, thanks, I don't know what to do with that. But that's what I've always wanted to do with my life. And I think changing my major from journalism to media studies is going to be something that's kind of the first step for the rest of the way, if that makes sense. By the way, if you're enjoying the video, make sure you like and subscribe. Because now that it's summer, I might be here more often. And go subscribe to my podcast, my other YouTube channel with my friends. Link in the description. You think I'm gonna let that up? We're trying to get viewers, we're trying to get views, we're trying to get people. And I know you guys love me, but in one way or another, whether that be, like I said, me, or through the sounds I make. We didn't limit it to a podcast. We also have done a couple challenge videos. Like, in this video here, we built cardboard box forts, and we had a great time doing it. And then in this video, Fitz and I did a card challenge video, like 30 cards, 30 challenges was the video. So if you guys enjoy challenge videos like that, I highly recommend my own videos. Let's go to the next trigger. Since I've been gone, I won my fantasy league. Not this one. This was last year's fantasy football league. This was from last year's fantasy football league. But I gotta put another one of these on here because I won my fantasy basketball league this year. I have the banner. Hold on. I made a banner. Because I'm cheeky like that. Cheeky like that. I made this championship banner with all my key players on it from this season. And I'm gonna list them off. We got Jason Tatum, Domantas Sabonis, my team's MVP, Victor Wembanyama, De'Aaron Fox, Derek White, Zach LaVine, Fred VanVleet, Lauri Markkanen, Jonas Valanciunas, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Dante DiVincenzo, John Collins, Herbert Jones, Jalen Suggs, Kelly Olynyk, Emmanuel Quickley, Jabari Smith Jr., Isaiah Hartenstein, RJ Barrett, TJD, and Spencer Dinwiddie. But I won, and I won $200 from this, so I was able to pay off my... How do I say that? I was able to pay off my car? My car. That's another thing. My car kind of broke down, but also not really broke down. It just doesn't want to go fast on the highways without bouncing up and down. The catalytic converter was the issue. So I paid $800. And then my stepdad paid $400, so I was paying him back like periodically, and that $200 from that fantasy league was able to allow me to pay it off. So dubs, massive dubs, and I'm a 2-time fantasy champion. And don't you forget it. Not in the ASMR league though. I came last in that. After going 13-1 in the regular season, I came in last place. Don't ask me why. Everyone just gave up. Jingle ball. Okay. That's Corey's thing. Did I come last? I keep forgetting there were 6 of us in that league. I keep thinking there's 4. No, because it was me, it was Corey, it was Nick, it was Jalen, it was, Cam, and Noah. Noah, that's right. So who came last? No, because I came 4th, right? I have no clue. I have no clue anymore. Oh no, because there were 2 playoff rounds, and then one of them was a consolation. So yeah, I came 4th. Still not any better. Let's move on to the next trigger. I've been collecting some more Funkos / U2s, including this one. Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Thought I was capping. This is the Urban Rescue Ranch. If you guys are ever considering an investment, U2s is a great investment. These are limited edition, right? These are limited edition. So you get it for like $30, $35, depending on, I think that depending on the state you live in, or else unless there's no tax in it, that's just shipping. And then once they come out and they're gone, then the prices could skyrocket because you can't get them anymore. Maths. I have 4 of these now. I have this one, I'll show you the U2s I have. Terrorizer. Which, if I knew the Patty News Terrorizer one was coming out, I would not have gotten this one. That one I got. Oh, also, this isn't a U2's, but this is a Mick Foley signed Funko. Signed for our YouTube channel channel's Christmas special. Go check that one out too. I'll leave that link in the description as well. Okay, that's enough of that. Then I have this one. This is Doodle Bob. Doodle Bob, Doodle Bob. This one is not as limited edition, but it's Doodle Bob. Who's gonna say no to Doodle Bob? That one, and then we got Stephen E. Emotional Damage. So yeah, those are some of the U2s I've been collecting recently. Let's move on to the next trigger. This kind of relates back to the podcast. It's Kurt Angle, you know. You know the one. It just came in the other day. I didn't know it was coming in, but yeah, I didn't know what was coming in. The app just told me that it was from ShipStation. Like, for the U2s, it told me that it was the U2s. And this is just like, oh, you have a package coming. We don't know what it is, sorry. Okay, guys, subscribe to the channel down below. And subscribe to this channel as well. It's a lot that you guys are actually subscribing to the YouTube channel. It's crazy. Cut me out, collect all the cards. No, you're staying in the box, dude. You stay in the box. I have another one of these coming in soon that's kind of special, if you will. So, I might do an opening video for that. Not sure, but we shall see. Look at that derpy little face. Let's move on to the next trigger. This also kind of relates back to the channel, the podcast channel. This is our WWE 2K Championship, which is currently held by me. But we don't play 2K on the channel yet. We gotta find a way to get that working with like a capture card or something like that. Which brings me to my next thing. I'm starting to save up a little bit of money to get myself a PC. I really want a PC. For a couple reasons. Not for like I'm not, oh my god, I'm gonna be a Twitch streamer. No. Not yet, at least. I want to build a following before I start Twitch, if that makes sense. But like, I want to get a PC like for editing, and I want to get a PC for other videos, gaming videos, stuff like that. It's like watching all those YouTubers as a kid. It's like, what's the one thing they had in common that I didn't have? They had a PC, or have a PC. And that is what I need to make content better. Like, this is being edited in CapCut. If that says anything. Like, I need to get a PC for editing and for other videos. starting to save up. The one I want is like $700. So every paycheck, because I'm gonna be getting more hours because I'm out of school, every paycheck I'm gonna take, like, I've done some math, like 175 out every paycheck, so I'll have enough to be able to afford the PC itself in like early June. But then after that, I still need to be taking some money out so I could pay for other stuff, like the desk, the monitors, the keyboard, the mouse pad, because that stuff can be expensive. But it's something I've always wanted. It's something I've always wanted to do. I haven't talked to my parents about it yet because I know they would be like, no, not happening. It could also be better for like resume stuff too. Like when it comes to getting a job in either editing or production or something, you know. Because the professor that pretty much essentially switched me over from journalism to media studies in terms of like wanting to, like, she's my communications professor, and a couple projects I hand in, I turn in videos and like edited videos, and she says that they're always really good. So I'm like, why don't I just do this in terms of a major and eventual career? So I want to do something with that, which is why getting a PC is going to be necessary. I point back here because that's probably where it's going to go. The problem is I don't really have a shelf back there, but I can figure something out in terms of like a background. Plenty of time, plenty of time. Probably not getting this thing until like September-ish, probably. Once I convince them. Them being my parents. Don't need them stealing my money and saying, we're putting this towards school. That would actually be a better use of the money. But you know what I mean. No, you're on my side, okay? You are on my side right now. But then eventually I'll do like Twitch streams and stuff like that. I just want to make sure I have everything before then, if that makes sense. Alright, let's move on to the next trigger. And speaking of gaming videos, got the duo, the Wombo Combo Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort. Two of the greatest games of all time. Argue with a wall. Oh, Call of Duty. Wii Sports Resort. Someone was Call of Duty. Call of Duty? No. Wii Sports Resort. And then connecting like my consoles to my PC. I feel like that's easier than I think, but it'll get figured out. It'll get figured out. Oh my god, Wii Sports Resort. And Wii Sports. this is how I plan on spending my summer for the most part. Obviously, when I'm not working. Let me know in the comments, how do you guys plan on spending your summer? This next trigger has a little bit to do with how I'm going to spend mine too. Let's move on to the next trigger. I'm going to see Creed in August. I'm so excited. What the mailman doing? Let me know in the comments what your plans this summer are. Also, just let me know, how's your guys' 2024 going? How is it going in 2024 for you? Is 2024 your year? Like you said it's gonna be? By the way, this video is like the longest I'm doing a single trigger. If you've watched any of my past live streams on TikTok, you know that I'm changing triggers like every 20 seconds. When I don't have a damn schedule. One of my pop filters fell. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you come from? Where'd you go? There'd you go, now you're covered in hair dusties. Sorry, I farted. Do you guys like Creed? Do you guys like Creed? You're lying if you say you don't like Creed. Alright, let's move on to the next trigger. I've been going to a lot of hockey games. Even got the bobblehead. And the bobblehead from last year. The two bobbleheads. Oh! The stick almost came out. Actually, just get the sticks out so there's no loosey-gooseys. There we go. Igor Shesterkin and Anton Bleed. I got the Anton Bleed bobblehead. This was last month, by the way. Also, Igor's head barely bobbles. Anton's bobbles. Mark Twain, does your head bobble? It bobbles. It does bobble. Can confirm. Pasta, how about you? David Pasternak, how about you? Does your head bobble correctly? It does. Okay, good. This is stiff. It's like stiff. Put your stick back in, 'cause I'm just gonna use it different. So I got this one, right? I get home and I go to take it out of the styrofoam, and his head falls out. I'm like, that's not supposed to happen, right? Super glue was my best friend that night. Isn't that right, Bleed? At the time of recording, my Hartford Wolfpack have the lead on the Providence Bruins in this. My Hartford Wolfpack have a 2-1 series lead on the Providence Bruins right now, and we have one chance to win it in Hartford. Win the series in Hartford. There's a shot. Too sweet, by the way. Better view. I was at the game last night, which was Wednesday night. This past Wednesday night. At time of recording. And it went to overtime. The game went to overtime, and we won in overtime. Riley Nash scored the goal, and oh my god, the place was going nuts. That's why hockey's the greatest sport on earth. Argue with a wall. Football's a close second, but in terms of action and awesomeness, hockey wins. Okay, it beats basketball and baseball. That's a no-brainer. If you can sit through a baseball game and watch a full baseball game, God bless your soul. If you're not there, I can't sit on my couch and watch a baseball game. I just can't. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Just kidding, that's me. Little goofy goober. But yeah, sports. Let's move on to the final trigger of the video. And the final trigger of the video, Jago and Pewter, the slugs are back. I want to say thank you guys for tuning into this video, for watching the video, for listening to my rant, I guess, if you will. And if you guys wouldn't mind leaving a like on the video and subscribing to the channel, that would be fantastic. Also, go check out my other channel. The Unthinkables, link is in the description. Go ahead, leave a subscribe on that. And also just watch the videos. We have some fun. We think you guys will have fun too. Once I get my PC, I'll definitely do like an ASMR kind of unboxing, setting up thing, if you will. But I should have more videos out by then, but so yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys